Describe a skill that you learned from older people. You should say, what is the skill? Who you learned it from? How you learned it? And how do you feel about it? Sample answer. A skill I learned from an older person is gardening, which I picked up from my grandfather. He has always been passionate about growing plants and maintaining a small vegetable garden in our backyard. It all started during a summer vacation when I was visiting my grandparents. I noticed my grandfather spending hours in the garden, tending to plants with so much care and patience. One day, I asked him if I could help, and he was more than happy to teach me. He began by explaining the basics, like how to prepare the soil, plant seeds, and water them properly. He taught me how to identify different types of plants, their seasonal requirements, and how much sunlight they needed. For instance, he explained that tomatoes and chilies need full sunlight, while spinach grows better in partial shade. One of the most interesting things he taught me was composting. He showed me how to turn kitchen waste into natural fertilizer, which was both eco-friendly and cost-effective. Watching him care for each plant and seeing how the vegetables grew over time was truly fascinating. Learning gardening from my grandfather was an eye-opening experience. It taught me patience, responsibility, and the importance of nurturing life. The first time I harvested vegetables that I had helped grow, I felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. I feel incredibly grateful for this skill because it has become a hobby that I enjoy. Even now, whenever I plant something or see a flower bloom, I think of my grandfather and the time we spent together. Gardening has not only brought me closer to nature but also strengthened my bond with him. It's a skill that I will carry with me for a lifetime.